Good evening, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. So, friends, yes, it is true. The American people can finally expect more relief money from our federal government. Top lawmakers are now pushing for President Biden to create new relief programs that will help families and seniors financially. Also, a new batch of checks is being mailed out. Friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out if you can receive a fourth stimulus check this month. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Does anyone actually believe that this bill is going to reduce inflation? I didn't think so. You know, those of us that know me know that I'm not afraid to work across the aisle on important legislation that helps Americans. Whether it was the 21st Century Cures Act, the CHIPS Act, the PACT Veterans Act, infrastructure. But unfortunately, the bill that we're debating right now was not created in that same bipartisan manner. Our economy is in a fragile state as we emerge from this pandemic. We've seen decades-high inflation that is crushing Main Street and squeezing the middle class. Now is not the time to raise taxes to the tune of over $16 billion on middle-income folks around the country. The Inflation Reduction Act, this one, does nothing to fix the insidious problems at the IRS. Instead, they're going to throw more than $80 billion to hire more agents who are going to be tasked with hounding taxpayers that report pass-through business income through Schedule C and Schedule E. These folks are by and large middle-income, family-owned small business owners who busted their butts to keep their doors open through the pandemic, and now we're sending the cavalry after them, leading to higher compliance costs and time wasted that's going to increase costs for all Americans. The IRS needs to be focused on clearing the backlog of millions of personal and business returns. I've literally helped hundreds of constituents who have been waiting 1 to 2 years for their tax refunds. And with respect to inflation, a number of nonpartisan sources, including some previously touted by supporters of this bill, have said that this bill...
Numerous states are now issuing stimulus checks and tax rebates to their residents, but few have been as generous as the state of Colorado. Colorado is mailing $750 checks, $1,500 for married couples, to virtually all its taxpayers in a program dubbed Colorado Cashback. Many Colorado families are still feeling the economic impacts of the crisis, combined with the rising cost of living in the state. Providing direct payments is one of the most impactful ways to support state families. So friends, Colorado Cashback checks are hitting mailboxes very soon. The cashback payments currently being mailed were made possible through an amendment to the state's Taxpayers' Bill of Rights, which requires the Colorado government to return excess state revenues. Normally, those revenues are returned in the form of a temporary reduction in the state income tax rate, a sales tax refund, or a reimbursement to counties for the senior homestead exemption. However, for the current fiscal year only, legislators approved direct payments to taxpayers as a way to refund excess revenues. They also accelerated the timeline for issuing these refunds. According to a Department of Revenue spokesperson, the Colorado cashback rebates are an early refund of the fiscal year 2021 to 2022 Tabor surplus. The program will provide immediate relief to Coloradans by sending checks this summer instead of spring of 2023. Originally, the refunds were expected to be $400 per taxpayer, but thanks to Colorado's strong economy, the Tabor payments were boosted to $750 per taxpayer, and married couples who file jointly will receive $1,500. Refunds will start to arrive in people's mailboxes this week and will continue to be mailed out on a rolling basis through September. More than 2.4 million payments are being processed. While many U.S. states have put income limits or other restrictions on who can receive stimulus check. Tabor payments do not come with any such strings. They also do not require taxpayers to have dependents in order to qualify, but instead, anyone meeting the following criteria will receive a Colorado cashback check. Be at least 18 years old as of December 31st, 2021, or were a Colorado resident for all of 2021. So if you filed your 2021 Colorado tax return but moved out of state in 2022, you are still eligible to receive a check. Even those who don't owe taxes or who can be claimed as a dependent by someone else will receive a check as long as they file a 2021 Colorado income tax return. That is because the Tabor payments are actually sales tax refunds, not income tax refunds. Seniors and patient groups have also long pursued a goal of granting Medicare the authority to negotiate prescription prices. Legislation passed by the U.S. Senate on Sunday and advanced to the House would finally allow the federal health program for older Americans to seek lower prescription prices at the bargaining table. The legislation also limits out-of-pocket costs of Medicare recipients at $2,000 per year. Patient advocates called the legislation a win for seniors who struggle to pay rising prescription prices, while the Affordable Care Act extended coverage to millions through subsidized private insurance and expanded Medicaid for lower-income Americans. It didn't address the rising costs of prescriptions. For the first time, Medicare would be allowed to negotiate prices for prescriptions. The bill benefits people who must take expensive prescriptions. And according to new data, an estimated 1.5 million Medicare recipients spent at least $2,000 on prescriptions in the year 2020, the most recent year with available data. So friends, what are your thoughts on this new bill? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Jackson, Mississippi. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Jackson, Mississippi, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please know that the more videos that you watch and comment, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. Well, my beautiful and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching or listening to my videos. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed evening.